Hey, Kate, made your favorite curry for dinner. Coming home soon?
Still at work. Don't wait up.
It's past 9. Everything okay?
Yeah, just busy. New trainee needed help.
You've been staying late a lot recently.
Can't be helped. Short-staffed.
The diner used to close at 8. Did they change the hours?
Sometimes we have inventory and cleanup.
I could pick you up. It's getting dark earlier now.
No need. My coworker can drive me.
Which coworker? I thought Mike moved to another branch.
Just someone who started recently. Don't worry about it.
Well, text me when you're on your way home.
Sure.
Kate, it's almost midnight. Are you still at work?
Sorry, just finished. I'll be home soon.
Working at the diner this late? This seems excessive.
Oh, I had the late shift today. I forgot to tell you.
Really? But you're supposed to be on morning shift. The manager's being pretty harsh.
We're short-staffed. It can't be helped.
You've been working weekends too lately. You told them you needed those off. Aren't they taking advantage of you?
There are even fewer people on weekends. What can you do?
Remember when you first started, you were so excited about having weekends off.
Things change. The restaurant's busier now.
You could try saying no sometimes, you know.
What's the problem? We don't have kids, and you can handle the housework just fine. It's not causing any issues.
I can handle the chores, but I miss spending time with you. We haven't gone out together in months.
We're together at home, aren't we?
Just to eat dinner and go to bed, I'd like to actually go out sometimes.
I'm tired from work. Let me rest.
Remember our Saturday movie nights? We haven't done that in ages.
We can watch Netflix at home.
It's not the same. You usually fall asleep halfway through anyway.
Because I'm tired from work.
I'm tired too, but
Then we don't need to go out, right?
going out with you would energize me, though.
That's not how it works.
Found your old photo album while cleaning. Remember our honeymoon in Hawaii?
Yeah, that was nice.
We should plan another trip, maybe for our anniversary.
Too expensive right now.
I've been saving up, actually. Thought it might be nice to surprise you.
Save it for something else.
You've been cold lately. We used to go shopping together all the time.
We're not newlyweds anymore. Things change.
Still, you didn't need to go shopping alone. I saw you got a new handbag.
Oh, you saw that?
Found it when I was getting the fall clothes out. You snuck that purchase in, huh?
Sorry, it was a bit expensive, so I kept it a secret. I'll go shopping with you next time. Forgive me?
Feels like I'm being played somehow.
Come on, I haven't bought anything in a while.
That's not true, though. I saw the credit card statement.
Are you checking up on me now?
It's our joint account. I always check the statements.
Well, I've been working hard at my part-time job.
Right. About that, the overtime pay must be good.
It helps. I'll head home now. Wait for me. Keep the food warm, okay?
Kate, what time are you coming home today? Let me know when you know.
Probably evening.
Aren't you at work right now?
Just on break.
I see. I'll make dinner then. Oh, and I finished the laundry and cleaning.
Thanks.
Found some receipts in your coat pocket while doing laundry.
You went through my pockets?
Just checking before washing. There was a restaurant receipt from that new place downtown.
Oh, I had lunch there with coworkers.
At those prices? Must have been some lunch.
The manager's being generous lately.
But the manager's being harsh, suddenly asking you to fill shifts.
It's fine. The pay is better, and if you have complaints, why don't you earn more?
I think I earn enough for us to live comfortably.
But not enough to buy designer brands whenever I want.
When did you start caring so much about designer brands?
I've always liked nice things. You used to notice that about me.
Yeah, but you were always reasonable about it. We'd save up together for special purchases.
Maybe I'm tired of being reasonable all the time.
Well, not multiple times a month, but I could for special occasions.
I doubt it.
Hey, I'll buy you something next month for our anniversary.
Really? You don't have to force yourself.
It's our 3rd anniversary. I want to celebrate properly. I was thinking of making restaurant reservations too.
Just the gift is fine.
Remember our 1st anniversary? You were so excited about that little Italian place.
That was different. We're still newlyweds.
Don't say that. Marriage isn't supposed to get worse with time.
I'm really busy lately. I'd rather just relax.
We could do both. Nice dinner and then relax at home.
Maybe.
Kate, did you go to the shopping district in the next town last Friday?
Huh? Why?
A colleague said they saw you there.
What colleague? Are they spying on me now?
Nobody's spying, they just happened to be there.
What's this about? You think I'm going out without telling you?
No, I'm just a bit worried.
About what? That I have a life outside our marriage?
That's not what I meant.
If you check my messages, you'll see I was working that day. It was even a late shift. I couldn't have gone to the next town.
You're right. Must have been my colleague's mistake.
Maybe it was my doppelganger?
I doubt that.
And this colleague only met me at our wedding, right? You're going to trust someone who's only seen me once?
Well, they have a really good memory.
For someone they met 3 years ago at a wedding full of people?
You're getting pretty defensive about this.
Because you're acting suspicious over nothing.
If you say you were at work, I believe you.
Even so, it must be someone who looks like me. If you're worried, why don't you check with my workplace?
If you're saying all this, I believe you.
Good.
So can you keep our anniversary free?
Okay, but I'm working, so evening onwards works?
Sure, I'm working too, so that's fine. By the way, next month is my birthday too.
Yeah, I'll keep the day free too.
Let's spend my birthday relaxing at home.
Fine, but don't plan anything expensive.
I just want to spend time together.
You're being clingy lately.
Wanting to spend time with my wife is clingy?
You know what I mean.
Actually, I don't. Help me understand.
You're always checking where I am, what I'm doing.
Because you're never home anymore.
I'm working.
Even on your days off?
What are you implying?
Nothing. Just miss my wife.
I need some space sometimes.
You have plenty of space during your overtime shifts.
What's with the quotes?
Nothing. Forget it. The restaurant needs a confirmation for our anniversary reservation.
About that.
Please, don't.
Something came up at work.
Again?
We're short-staffed.
You're always short-staffed these days.
What do you want me to do? Quit?
I want you to care about our marriage.
I do care, but I have responsibilities.
To everyone except me, apparently.
That's not fair.
Neither is canceling our anniversary plans.
We can celebrate another day.
Like my birthday?
Yes, exactly.
Kate, still at work? You remember what day it is, right?
It's your birthday. Sorry, but I have to work overtime today, so I'll be home late.
I see. Got it. I'll finish moving out by then.
Huh? Moving?
Yeah, the divorce papers are on the table, so that's that.
What? What's going on? Are you angry because I can't come home early on your birthday?
No. You're not actually working at the diner anymore, are you?
What are you talking about? I'm working right now.
I went to your workplace today. They told me you quit a month ago. When I asked for details, it was actually a week ago, but you've been going to work since then. You've been lying.
I'm sorry. Actually, I was hanging out with friends, and I was planning to tell you about quitting. I just wanted some free time before that.
Some friends, huh? Must be really good friends.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've had plenty of free time. I asked about your shifts too. You were only working 3 days a week, basically. But somehow you've been working 5 days a week for the past few months? Care to explain?
Well, sometimes I just wanted to be alone.
Alone shopping? Alone at expensive restaurants?
Have you been following me?
Didn't need to. The credit card statements told me enough.
You're checking up on me?
It's our joint account, remember? Or did you forget since you started using it for your dates?
They weren't dates.
I thought something was off. Your style got flashier and you got colder towards me. You even canceled our anniversary plans last minute.
I was just a little late.
But I had no choice but to cancel our restaurant reservation, remember?
Well, yes.
Funny how you were working late that night, but the diner said you'd already quit.
I can explain.
You're having an affair, aren't you?
I'm not. Have you been suspecting me this whole time? Your colleague just made a mistake.
Actually, I hadn't mentioned this, but my colleague took photos and videos.
Oh.
Nothing to say now?
Those could be anyone.
And I put up a security camera outside our house this past week. You got out of some guy's car, didn't you? I was too scared to check before, but I just watched it. The man looked like the one in my colleague's evidence photos.
You've been spying on me?
Protecting myself.
That's not it. He's just an acquaintance who's been helping me find work since I quit my part-time job.
At midnight in his car?
It's not what you think.
You think I'd believe that?
You're going to trust your colleague over your wife?
After seeing how you've been acting lately, and you even kept quitting your job a secret.
I was going to tell you.
When? After spending another month working late?
You're making assumptions.
Am I? Then explain the hotel receipts.
What receipts?
The ones you forgot to delete from your email. Our shared tablet synced them.
I...
Still want to deny it?
I'm not having an affair. Stop these accusations. If you want a divorce, I'll sign the papers. But I won't pay any compensation. You're being ridiculous, making a fuss about an affair.
Fine, then sign it and put it in the envelope next to it. It's addressed to my parents' house.
Well, I'll still get my share of our assets. It's laughable that you want a divorce just because I met someone. Maybe you should get your head checked at a hospital. Noah, are you awake? You're off today, right?
Yeah, but what? The property division discussion is tomorrow.
Can we talk?
About?
Us.
There is no us anymore.
I'm so sorry. I was wrong. I'm truly sorry.
Are you apologizing because I found out about the affair?
Well...
Funny how you denied it so strongly before, so you were having an affair after all.
I didn't think you'd find out.
Well, I thought even if you had photos of the affair partner, you wouldn't know who he was.
What do you mean?
The license plate was visible on the security camera. Plus, you kept meeting your affair partner even after we started divorce talks. I really thought you were stupid. You can still be sued for affair compensation even after divorce.
You wouldn't.
Why wouldn't I?
Hey, Noah, I want to start over with you. I finally realized how shallow I was, and I realized how much you treasured me.
It's too late. We're already divorced.
We could remarry.
After what you did?
I want to try again.
That's impossible. But I'm surprised. The area manager from your former workplace was your affair partner? Good for you finding such a good catch. I heard he's even getting promoted to department head this year.
Nothing good about it.
Oh, right. He's married, but he said he'd divorce his wife, right? That's why you agreed to our divorce so easily?
That's not it.
Don't tell me he said he won't leave his wife. Is that why you're trying to come back to me?
That's not it either.
It is. I know everything. I saw your messages with him.
What?
After I found your affair partner and learned he was married, I went to meet his wife. She was furious and took his phone as soon as he got home. The contents were too disgusting to repeat. You two were even talking about remarriage.
At that time, we were just caught up in the moment.
Just caught up in the moment for months?
I wasn't thinking straight.
Clearly, he was crying and begging on his knees, saying you were just a fling and his wife was his true love.
He said what?
Shocking, isn't it? Your soulmate threw you under the bus pretty quick.
How cruel. And you said I found a good catch knowing all this?
Don't play victim. You're the awful one here, right? You wouldn't even admit to the affair at first.
That's why I'm truly sorry now. I was stupid to trust him.
And?
I've learned my lesson. I know what I lost.
You mean what you threw away?
Yes. That's why I want to change and support you now.
Support me like you supported me by lying about working overtime?
I'll be different this time.
So you want to get back together and avoid paying compensation?
That's not it.
Just so you know, even if we get back together, you're still paying compensation.
What? You'd take money even if we reconcile?
That's the consequence of your actions.
But I thought if we got back together...
You thought wrong.
I'm unemployed now.
Not my problem.
So what do I do?
Figure it out.
I can't pay compensation even with a loan. I don't know how many years it would take to repay. Plus, his wife is also demanding compensation.
You brought this on yourself.
No, I'm sorry. It hasn't even been 2 weeks since we separated. Can people's feelings change so quickly?
You mean like how quickly your feelings changed when you started the affair?
Not that. I mean, since you decided to divorce.
When my colleague first showed me the photos, I thought it must be a mistake. So I tried to believe you, thinking it was someone who looked like you. But in proportion to that, your attitude got colder, and you started coming home later. When I heard you'd quit your job, my heart just broke instantly.
I never meant to hurt you.
But you did, every single day.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for hurting you, Noah. Right now, all I can do is apologize, but if you give me another chance, I promise I'll never betray you again.
Impossible. A woman who slept with another man while living with me isn't the Kate I loved anymore. Just thinking about it makes me sick.
Please forgive me. If you abandon me now, I can't go on living. My parents won't let me come home either. I have nowhere to go.
Maybe you should have thought about that before betraying everyone who cared about you.
After living together for 3 years?
You spent a third of that having an affair! You agreed to the divorce, but now that you're cornered, you're clinging to me. If you were really sorry, you wouldn't even think about getting back together.
What am I supposed to do then?
Take responsibility for once.
Noah, please.
You're mentally ill. Maybe you should get checked at a hospital. Goodbye, Kate.
Noah? Noah, please answer. I really am sorry.
Afterward, we discussed property division and compensation. Since her compensation to me was deducted from the property division, my ex-wife received nothing. Furthermore, since the property division wasn't enough to cover the remaining compensation, she had to take out a loan for the rest. Of course, since my unemployed ex-wife couldn't pay, her parents covered it. Including the compensation to the affair partner's wife, her parents paid about $30,000. My ex-wife now works at a workplace connected to her parents' acquaintance to repay the debt. She'll be paying over $600 monthly toward the debt, so she'll be working hard for several years. Since she's not allowed to live at her parents' house, considering living expenses, it will be a very tough life. But this is all the result of her own actions. I've blocked her contact information, so there's no direct communication anymore. But occasionally letters expressing her regret arrive through the lawyer. I'm tired of it, so I ask to have those letters returned. I pray I never see her again. Since then, I've moved to a new place and returned to single life after 3 years. The shock of being betrayed by my wife was huge, and I was down for a while. But, supported by friends and family, I've recently found the energy to enjoy my hobbies again. Where there's bad, there's good. Believing this, I intend to try my best again. And I want to show my gratitude and return the kindness to those who supported me.